got a big mouth. Came out there. I talk from my heart. I'm real. You know what I'm saying? Whatever comes. But my controversy probably. And it's not my fault. I'm trying to find my way in the world. You know, I'm trying to be somebody instead of just make money off everybody. You know what I'm saying? And so I go down paths that haven't been traveled before, and I usually mess up. But I learn, you know what I'm saying? I come back stronger. You know, I'm not talking ignorant, you know what I'm saying? So I obviously put thought into what I do. Your karma, everything that you do bad comes back to you. So anything that I'm doing that's bad, I'm going to have to suffer for it. But in my heart, I think what I'm doing is right. You know what I mean? And I think heaven is just, when you sleep with a good conscience. You don't have nightmares. And hell is...
What's going on, everyone? I'm so happy you decided to join me on this journey called Podcast Life. We will be discussing topics like celebrity gossip, life lesson, politics, and etc. This is a judge-free zone. Think of me as that homegirl that is so down to earth that you feel like you've been knowing for years. Remember, over here at the Boomerang Effect, the motto is never judge a book by its cover before opening it up and reading it. And remember, it's okay to agree to disagree. Just stand on what you're saying. Got it? Period. Please like, comment, share, give feedback, anything to help this podcast grow, because it is a voice for the people. So, love, peace, and unity. Mwah! What's going on, everyone? It is your girl, Queen Quee, and this is another episode of Ask Quee. This is basically episodes that consist of people either writing in to get my opinion on their situation. So remember, it's okay to agree to disagree. Just stand on what you're saying, period. So let's jump right on to it. Dear Queen, I'm in a little bit of trouble. I am 26-year-old. I'm a 26-year-old and have been married for 5 years. My husband is an Army soldier that returned home last weekend. Although I'm kind of happy to see him, I have not been completely honest with him. Before he left, our marriage was already a hot mess. He was he was cheating on me. We never talked about anything, and he stayed away from the house day and night. Being the humble woman that I am, I stayed with him, hoping things would get better. But while he was away, I was feeling down and betrayed, and I found comfort in the arms of another man. Not just any man, it was his brother. At first, it started with us talking and hanging out at his mom's, and then we started hanging out alone. One night at my house, he kissed me. Me and my body got that feeling, and things happened that shouldn't have. My husband is extremely close to his brother, and the sex is no mistake. It was a bad choice. Should I tell my husband, or should I take this to the grave? A shameful woman. That's what she signed it out. She's a shameful woman. Okay, so let's break this down. First of all, that is a good question to ask. Like, should you tell your spouse when you are cheating? Do you think that should you just wait until you get busted, or should you just tell them off back? Me personally, I just feel like the number one thing with relationship in general, when it comes down to friendship, into me, like your spouse, you know what I'm saying? Any type of thing in that nature, far as like you're building a bond with another individual, trust is the number one thing that you guys should have. Once you start losing trust for a person, that goes hand in hand with respect. Once I start losing trust for you, you see what I'm saying? Like, what is the point of us even still continue? Because it's kind of like, I don't want you to go out. I don't trust you to go up the street. I don't trust you to be on your phone. I don't trust you to do nothing. And who wants to be in a situation where they do not trust the person that they're laying to every night? Like, is you sleeping with the enemy? You know what I'm saying? I know the saying say keep your enemies close, but not that close. You see what I'm saying? So when you come down, when stuff like that boil down to it and you lose trust, that is the biggest thing. So I really do let's just break down the scenario. She said he's in the army. He's an army soldier. They returned home last weekend. Although I'm kind of happy to see him, I have not been completely honest. She's basically alluding that he has been cheating, You see what I'm saying? Being lying, being staying out all night. So truth be told, we don't even know if this man is still cheating on her. He could still be cheating on her. He could still be lying and you know what I'm saying, cheating and doing what the heck he wanna do. So that was the first mistake. What people would treat you or people will continue to do things that you basically allow. It ain't no way. First of all, you already in the army, so we now talking about 10 got a long distance relationship, and that's strike number one. So you telling me you already cheat? You cheat? Oh no! Oh no! I didn't already count you cheating. You still staying out all night, so that means he ain't even having enough respect for you to let it be known, like, hey, I know that I messed up in the past. I know I didn't cheat. I know I didn't lie. Let me do what it takes to prove to you that I have changed my ways. You see what I'm saying? Like that I have basically turned over a new leaf. He like been there, done that. I didn't already went through that phase. It's either you gonna accept it or not. So that was the first mistake for you allowing this man to continue to disrespect you. You see what I'm saying? Like you continue to let this man disrespect you by allowing his behavior and it's just certain stuff. It's no way. I tell people all the time, if you ain't got no nighttime job, ain't no man walking up in my house at no 12, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. What? And you ain't got a paycheck to like come behind it? Oh no, sir. No, no, ma'am, press hell. You see what I'm saying? Get your shit. Get your shit. I'm turning into a birdie off of way to excel. She was like, "Well, you get your stuff and go with on that note because it's disrespectful. Like, how do that look like me sitting over here coming in at 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and then I feel like I don't owe you no explanation, or I think that's a decent time to come in. When you're in a relationship, it's boundaries, and that's definitely something that in your relationship you have to set from the beginning. The time, what time, what's up, what time you coming in? You know what I'm saying? What time you getting off of work? These are questions that need to be asked so you already know. So yeah, so that was the first mistake, them never talking about stuff. I feel like by you never talking to your spouse about, boundaries and respect, and you keep on allowing this person, especially when they already felt like that they cheated and you didn't basically it wasn't a consequence behind it. And it's sad to say, but a lot of people sit up here and say once a cheater, always a cheater, or they always sit up here and say that the more and more a person cheat, the more and more they lose respect for their spouse. Even though they probably begged you, spit, slop, and let it all out to the world to see, but they lose respect for you more and more because they feel like that, hey, next time I just push it a little bit more, or I know there are boundaries. You see what I'm saying? Like they be like, oh, okay. So okay, she ain't tripping about, you know what I'm saying, me staying out all night or her finding text messages and stuff on my phone. So okay, cool. I'm gonna let that, next time I know to do it like this. All you doing is preparing them to get better and better. Sometimes they're stupid and they get, you know what I'm saying, worse and worse. But yeah. So that was the first thing. And then she said, being a humble woman, I stayed with him hoping things would get better. But while he was away, I was feeling down and betrayed. And I found comfort in the arms of another man. And this is what I really do want dudes to understand. Females, we're very emotional. I can't speak for every female, but I'm going to let you know this now. When a woman is fed up, I hate to bring it up, but R. Kelly, when a woman fed up, ooh, stuff that you can do about it. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we are more so of emotional cheaters versus like let's hook up type of people. You see what I'm saying? So like she sit up here and said, he was not talking to her. He was not basically pouring life into her, letting her know she's beautiful. He's steady cheating, he's steady lying, he's steady staying out all night. She talking about she trying to stay strong. So in the mix, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just leaving the eye in the open for a man for a simple, hello, beautiful, hello, gorgeous, how are you doing today? And next thing you know what I'm saying? Pennies on the floor. It's out of there. Because we are more of emotional cheaters. We have to build a relationship. I know sometimes people think like, dang, why is she still with this low down dirty man and he this and he that and this and that? Because dudes cheat with their penis. never their heads. Let them tell it, never their heart. Man, I just smashed her. I don't even care about her. And went through this. That's true. So that's the reason why it hurts the dude when a female cheats, because you know why? They already know you are gone. That's officially gone, because you're not just gonna hook up with this dude without having some type of emotional attachment to him. So that's the reason why I used to be like, why do dudes get so mad when they been cheating the whole time, and then that girl cheat one time, they about to go into cardiac arrest? Is because that they know the emotions behind it. They can really smash or you know what I'm saying, have intercourse with a female and not think about that and cut that female off. Oh, but delete her number. Okay, block, delete, gone. She out the equation. But a woman, we didn't already, it's been time. You see what I'm saying? Like, if the time has been building and building and building, and then bam, I finally then gave him the draws. So therefore, you already know when we done got intimate, you already know I'm mentally and now physically gone. So that's what she did. She found comfort in another man. Now the man had to be the brother. Girl, that's rule number one. Why is you cheating with the brother? What they say, it's a lot of fish in the world. What in the hillbilly? It's the hillbilly for me. It's the insects for me. Why did you find comfort in his brother? Girl, it's so much social media. First of all, I don't think that nobody should cheat. Let me just tell you this. The reason why I separate say that, if you ever get to the point of your relationship and you feel like cheating or you feel like you want to cheat, go ahead and end it, because you damage more people by staying with each other, and then leading people on, and then you're bringing all type of diseases and stuff into the relationship. So of course, if you sitting over here cheating with one person, that person 9 times out of 10 you cheating with, you're not the only person that they're probably messing with, especially if they know that you already have a mate that you going home to every night. You spreading all type of diseases and stuff like that. And saliva, it's the DNA for me. It's disgusting. But yeah, so it's like, girl, you had to cheat with the brother. Come on now. What in the Maury Povich is going on? So I do think that she was definitely wrong for one, cheating, because she could have let it go. She could have set standards for yours, set standards for herself and let the situation go. Because your peace of mind, don't give nobody else control for your happiness and your peace of mind. You giving him control, talking about that he been cheating, he been coming in, this and that, and I'm just hoping that it'll get better. Are you kidding me? You know what I'm saying? Like, be mindful of that. You didn't give this person power. This is not your God. This is not your Savior. I guarantee you, you will still press on. Sometimes when we get out of toxic situation, we grow faster. We mature faster. The blessings start flowing in even quicker than when we was with that person. God, they said God sometimes stop your growth because everybody is not meant to go what you're supposed to be going. So until this person, until certain people removed from your life, then therefore you is not going to progress in life. So I do feel like that, one, she should have left when she found out he was cheating and stuff like that. Two, you mess with his brother. Come on now, girl. Oh, you done took the Petty Award. You done took the Savage Award. So that was definitely wrong. And now you're trying to figure out, well, the sex was I can get that close to his brother, and the sex is no mistake. It was a bad choice. I was basically saying that the sex was a bad choice, which I do agree with that. So she's definitely feeling like, hey, it wasn't worth it. Girl, that's even worse. Not just oh my God, you just sit up here and goddamn. So should you tell my husband, or should I take this to the grave? That's a good question. Should you tell your husband? I really do feel like when it's time, when you tell your spouse that you have been cheating, you have to understand the steps and the trust that you're gonna have to gain. Like, are you telling them because at the end of the day you want closure? Like, you're letting them know, like, hey, just to let you know I cheated and I'm gonna move on. You see what I'm saying? Like, I understand that I didn't do right and clearly I can't keep hurting you and I cheated, I'm trying to let it go. Or are you telling them I cheated, but I really want you to still stand by my side. I'm gonna do better. I really do not think that's a good decision. I don't. I mean, I know some people are like, nah, you should tell, but you have to understand the mental of your spouse or the somebody that you with. What is they going to be thinking? And I noticed something: the cheaters are always more paranoid than the person that has forgiven them. They didn't lie, they didn't cheat it, they didn't, use violence on you and everything. You take them back because they sitting outside butt naked singing Keith Sweat, begging for forgiveness, you know what I'm saying? Jodeci fiending for you, and they doing all this stuff, and they was not gonna let you get a peace of mind for yourself. But then when you take them back, they don't trust you. How do that work? How do they not trust you and you have forgiven them? So people kill me when they be like, just forgive and forget. Because they really do want you to forgive and forget, but the cheater never forgets. I have known people to sit up here and stay in situations just so they can get back at their mate. They'll play it cool. They'll feel like, oh, okay, oh, you cheated. I'm so mad. But the trust, I'm just going to be honest with you. If I tell a dude that I cheated on him or something like that, 9 times out of 10, I am not coming back. I'm not coming back. That's just what that is. I'm not coming back. I'm just gonna let it go. It's really just to let you know, and this is the reason why I'm gonna remove myself from the situation. Now, if you sit up here and tell me that you still want to work it out, 9 times out of 10, I probably would not, because then I feel like that, hey, I have done something to you that have basically ruined my reputation and have dishonored you and disrespected you. I have really lost respect for you because I cheated. I have really lost something in between this situation, this relationship has gone wrong to the point where I cannot deal with that anymore. So yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. That's the kind of sum it up on that. Like, do not, in my opinion, if you're not trying to end it for good, do not tell don't tell your husband. I mean, if you feel like that is going to be the deal breaker and stuff like that, then go for it. But yeah, be mindful. But please like, share, comment, you guys. Let me know what would you do in this situation, or what advice would you give this young lady, 26, married. Okay. Love you guys a lot. See you next time. Mwah.